Topic of this lecture is quadrilateral. We'll cover these points in this lecture: quadrilaterals, type of quadrilaterals, and solved examples. These 3 points we are going to cover. So suppose this is the quadrilateral, जिसको हिंदी में चतुर्भुज भी बोलते हैं, A, B, C and D. So here this AB, BC, CD and AD, these are called the sides. 4 sides are there. Then there are 4 angles. Which are 4 angles? Angle A, angle B, angle C and angle D. So there are 4 angles. And there are 2 diagonals. Which are 2 diagonals? AC. This is diagonal, and BC. BD. This is 2 diagonals. So there are 2 diagonals in a triangle. So there are 4 sides, 4 angles and 2 diagonals are there in a quadrilateral. And this ABCD, these are called the vertices. And we have seen that AB, BC, CD and DA, these are the sides, and these are the angles ABCD. We have seen over here, these are the angles. This can be written in this fashion. So angle A, suppose angle A, this can be written as a angle DAB. So like this way you can write, or this can be written as an angle BAD. So if we are talking about angle A, then it should be in middle. So like this way, by this 2 notation, we can represent the angle A. And we have seen that this AC and BD, these are the diagonals. Now what is meant by opposite sides? So these will be the opposite sides. Which will be opposite sides? AB and CD. This is opposite side. BC and AD. These are the opposite sides. Now what are the adjacent sides? Adjacent sides means adjacent sides. So BC is and CD, this is adjacent side, or BC and AD, this is adjacent sides. And what does it mean by opposite angle? Opposite angles means this angle B and angle D. This is opposite angle, angle C and angle A. These are opposite angles. So angle A and angle C, this is a pair of opposite angle. And angle B and angle D, this is a pair of opposite angles. Now there are different names for a quadrilateral. One is called the trapezium. When it is called trapezium, a quadrilateral which has exactly one pair of parallel sides, it is called the trapezium. Here you can see this side is parallel to this side. So this is called the trapezium. This two is not parallel. So one pair should be parallel, so it is called trapezium. Now what does it mean by isosceles trapezium? So here what should happen? AB is equal to CD. AB is parallel to CD, and these 2 opposite sides, AD and BC, this should be equal. So suppose this is 5 cm, this is also 5 cm, then it will be called the isosceles trapezium. So one pair is equal, one pair is parallel and the non-parallel sides are equal. So it is called isosceles trapezium. Now what does it mean by parallelogram? Parallelogram, a quadrilateral having both pair of opposite sides are parallel. So it means DC should be parallel to AB and AD should be parallel to BC. If this happens, then this is called the parallelogram. Here only one pair is parallel. You can see these 2 are parallel. These are not parallel. So this is the difference between parallelogram and trapezium. Rectangle. What happens in rectangle? It is a parallelogram whose each angle is 90 degree. So this angle is 90 degree, this angle is 90 degree, this angle is, so all angles should be 90 degree. In this case, what will happen? This side will be parallel to this side and this side will be parallel to this side. This will automatically happen. Now next one is square. Square, we know all sides should be equal and all angles should be of 90 degrees. So this is of 90, this is of 90, this is of 90, this is of 90. So in this case, it is called a square. Here what happens? Here also 4 angles are 90 degree, but all sides are not equal. this is parallel to this and this is parallel to this, but all sides are not equal. So that is the difference between a rectangle and a square. Here all sides are also equal. So let us see this example number 1. The angles of a quadrilateral are in ratio 1 to 3, 4. Find the measures of 4 angles separately. So we are given a quadrilateral in which the angles are in this ratio. So what we'll do, we'll suppose that first angle is 1x, second angle is 2x, third angle is 3x, and fourth angle is 4x. And we know the sum of all these 4 angles will be 360. The sum of all these 4 angles is 360. Using this, we can find that x plus 2x plus 3x plus 4x is equal to 360. So this gives that 10x is equal to 360 and x is equal to 36. So what will be the all angles? Because x is 36, the first angle will be x, that is 36. The second angle will be 2x, that is 2 into 36. The third angle is 3x, so 3 into 36. And fourth angle 4x, that is 4 into 36. So all these angles we can obtain by this. So these are the angles. So this is very easy. Now let us see what is given over here in this example number 2. In the given figure, ABCD is a parallelogram. If angle A is 75, this angle is given as 75. Calculate angle B, C and D. Now here AD is parallel to BC. So this AD is parallel to BC. This information will be given in the exam. So this is parallel to this and AB is transversal. So AB is transversal means you are having these two parallel sides and AB is cutting over here, and this angle is given as a 75. So the another angle B will be in this case A plus B, angle A plus angle B. The sum of these two will be 180. This information we'll use. So this will be 75 plus angle B is equal to 180. So from this we can obtain the angle B is equal to 105. So this angle B will become 105. Now in this, so this will be, this angle will be then 75 and this angle D will be 105. Because the sum of these two should be 180, sum of these two should be 180 and sum of these two should be 180. So using this information we can find all these angles. Now let us see the measure of one angle of a parallelogram is 100. Find the remaining angle. Parallelogram means two sides will be parallel and these two sides will be parallel because it is a parallelogram. So this is parallel to this is parallel to this. Suppose this angle we are given as 100. So what will be the opposite angle? The opposite angle will be also of 100. Why this is so? Because it is a parallelogram. So what will be the sum of these two angles? Suppose this is A, this is B, this is C and D. So what will be the sum of B and D? B and D will be, because all this sum of all this thing is 360. So this will be 360 minus sum of these two, that is 200. So the sum of B and D, the sum of angle B and angle D, that will be your 160. So measure of each angle will be half of this. So 160 divided by 2, that is 80. Because this angle B and angle D will be equal, because in this it is a parallelogram. So all these angles are 80. So remaining angles are 80, 80 and 100. Let us understand again what we did here. This is parallelogram. This angle is A, this angle is suppose B, this is C and this is D. So this is 100, so this is 100 and sum of B and D. So B plus D that will be 360 minus sum of these two, that is 200, so it is 160. And once we get this is 160, so each angle will be of half of this, so it is 80, this is also 80. So like this way we can find all the four angles. Now let us see this example. The angles of a quadrilateral are in ratio 3, 4, 5, 6. Find the measure of four angles separately. So again it is very easy. You can suppose this is 3x, 4x, 5x and 6x. So what will be the sum of these angles? The sum of these angles will be 360. And from this we can calculate the value of x, that we have got 20. So the first angle will be 3 into 20, second 4 into 20, 5 into 20 and 6 into 20. So we'll get these angles. So it is very easy. So this Beamer presentation, if you want, you can download from the link given in the description. Thank you very much.